John Graham, HoustonISO9000.com, ISO 9001, 2015, clause or section 854, preservation. Now, there's not a lot of hard requirements here, and it just says you shall preserve or protect the identity in handling from contamination, packaging, storage, transmission, just totally protecting anything within your system. That could be raw materials, in process, work in progress, or WIP material, final materials, the packaging for that, intellectual property, all kinds of things come under this. But do think raw materials, in process, and final. And if you're in a service business, it could be raw information or raw forms, something submitted by your customer or client, and as it moves through your business. How do you protect this? Now, auditors normally look for, walk into your warehouse and say, is this clearly identified? And try to match it back to your computer system, because there's people back in order or entry, remember section 8.2 in the standard where we're taking orders. Those people are taking orders. They're usually not walking out in the warehouse. They're taking based on what's in the computer system. And auditors will check to see if you say you have 5 of these in the computer. Do you really have 5 of those on the shelf? And they want to see they're clearly labeled. There's no confusion, no guesswork. And there are a few products they look at for any expirations. One of their favorites is to look at the expiration life on O-rings. O-rings can be very important. Remember, it was an O-ring that brought down the space shuttle. I don't know if it was past expiration, but O-rings they're made of rubber type products, and they do break down over time. So they'll look for that, see if there's an expiration on the bag. So just look for clear identification of everything. You're clearly protecting it, making sure nothing gets contaminated, properly labeled, properly stored. Are there any storage temperatures that it needs to be, out of the sunlight, out of UV rays? Just think about it from your product. How do we protect it? Everything, raw materials, in process, and final, as they move through our system, clearly identified, clearly protected, and we know exactly what we have and how much of it.